Welcome back to Northwest Cooks. I am Nick Miles and we are in our Bradley Design and Education Center where all those fabulous Wolf and Sub-Zero products are. And we're with Jeanette from the Tin Shed Garden Cafe. We have made a very beautiful spinach salad with bacony goodness. We have made an artichoke creamy sandwich, and now we are going to make the part I've been looking forward to. Various creamy desserts involving rice, mango and goodness. What is it actually called?
We call it the belly pleaser.
And I think it is a belly pleaser. What are the ingredients for the belly pleaser?
Well, we've got some jasmine rice, a little cinnamon, fresh mango, coconut milk, little powdered sugar, some ginger, touch of salt, a little bit of vanilla.
What goes in first?
All right,
what do we do?
First we're going to add the coconut milk. And we're on a simmering temperature here. We are going to add some powdered sugar, a touch of vanilla. We're going to throw a pinch of ginger and a pinch of salt.
It's starting to sizzle a little bit now. I can hear it.
It is. Now whisk that together, get it nice and incorporated. We're going to add the jasmine rice to this coconut milk, sweetened coconut milk concoction. And what you want this texture to be like when it's done is similar to an oatmeal.
Okay. And once the rice was obviously pre-cooked.
It was, correct.
And once it's mixed in.
Once that gets nice and incorporated, and we'll just let that sit there and get happy for a little while.
So while this rice is simmering away with all that coconutty goodness, let's take a look at this week's mixology. Welcome to our mixology segment. We're with Bradley here at Belly Timber, and we're going to make something with the Snake River Stampede whiskey from Indio Spirits. Now the name of this drink is?
This is the Barking Irons.
Okay, the Barking Irons. And how do we make the Barking Irons?
Start with an old-fashioned sized glass and fill it up with some ice. And you take some Amaro. This is a house-made Amaro. It's a type of Italian bitter liqueur.
So in the stores you could find this?
Yeah, you could find a Verna or maybe Ramazzotti. And I'm going to do 7/8 of an ounce of Amaro. And then I'm going to take some of this Snake River Stampede Rodeo whiskey. I'm going to do 1.25 ounces of it. And I also have some house-made bitters. Those of you at home, you can use maybe Fee Brothers. They have a bourbon cask bitters. That's very nice. And a little splash of soda water. Give it a quick stir. I'm going to throw a nice fat orange twist on there.
Now this is closest to a regular Manhattan, but your version of it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I took a lot of liberties with it. And this is it.
The ingredients for the Barking Irons or any of the drinks in our mixology segments can be found on our website. All right, so now cutting a mango.
Okay, there's a pit inside a mango that looks something like this. And anytime you have a round fruit, it's a little bit difficult to cut. So if you cut the bottom off and stick it there so that you have a nice flat surface to work with, and just
various
that
peelings.
Skin off. So now that we've got the skin off, we're just going to go right down the outside and right down the outside of that pit. Give it a little chop. I'm going to give this a little stir. Oh, that's looking good.
So once it's really you're just waiting for the coconut milk and the mixture there to infuse into the rice itself.
Exactly.
So you serve it in a bowl?
We do. Little rice porridge. We're going to finish that with some fresh mango. And don't be chintzy on the mango here. Little finishing touches, some cinnamon, and we're in.
That looks fabulous. The belly pleaser?
The belly pleaser.
On the menu at the Tin Shed Garden Cafe in Northeast Portland, we have cooked 3 dishes today on Northwest Cooks. We will present them all when we return.